Hello and welcome back to yet another episode of Ace Attorney. I'm here again and we're gonna continue with day 3 investigation. Oh my god, I'm so excited for today. I don't know what we're gonna discover, but it's gonna be big, I know it. I know it. Okay, December 27th, Unravelling Co law offices. Aww, what was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? His dream of murdering someone? A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder. That was weird, wasn't it? Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never! Nick? Yo! How's everyone doing? Oh my god! Hello! What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Meyer? So swooning? Me? Oh yes, I do remember feeling faint. I'm not sure if that was for that reason he thinks, but who knows? Right on, tell me the truth, it was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two? Huh? I think you can do better than that. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy! You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah! Bow before your hero. Oh my god, let's talk. Today's trial. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty... edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is... I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth and... who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment. What? What was that? That was so weird. What? Okay, Edgeworth. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait, was that when you two were classmates? Yes. The music! Oh my god! What is that? In grade school. They saved me, Miles and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kinda forgot. What? Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. We getting the law dump now? It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. What? A class trial? The class trial. You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. What is this? Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh, I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside. What? What's with that dramatic music for some kid's lunch money? Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with the code, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So, they thought you did it? Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So the next day we held a classroom trial, with me as the defendant. What? That's so intense! What? Oh my god, I wish schools actually did that. I didn't do it. Guilty! He did it! Guilty! It was you! Thief! Give the money back! You're such a meanie! No one just admit it! You can't hide the truth! Tell us the truth! We aren't gonna play with you anymore! Yeah! You shouldn't be allowed to... we'll give 50 cents I loaned you! Hey, did you rob the bank the other day? Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. Oh, little crying Phoenix. I didn't know what was... Oh, I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection! He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs! I love that! Miles? Oh my god, little Miles! It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That's why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But, Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it, he's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why won't you all shut up? Oh my god, it's Larry. This is always how it is, everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Oh my god, that's so dramatic. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. Class trial. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So, I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. After the trial. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Aww. Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. I love that she had tears in her eyes talking about the class trial, but not about the murder of a father of someone. Oh my god. Maya! It was several years later when I heard Edward's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark suspicions of a demon attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, That's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him. I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean? That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? Love at first sight. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me, whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. What, Nick? So is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Oh, Nick! Nick? We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. It very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's move to the Criminal Affairs Department first. Let's see if something is there. December 27th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. Gumshoe? He won't be coming back today. Oh, really? He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. The boat shop caretaker. He shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. Dang, I guess we gotta move then. Let's go to the Gold Lake entrance. December 27th, Gold Lake Park entrance. Hey pal, long time no see. Oh my god, I'm so surprised to see Gumshoe here. Nice. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Close one today, huh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. Oh my god. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it. I mean, we don't know for sure, but it might be. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, and one other thing. No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Where Lotta was camping? The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble. Amazing. Oh my god, Lotta's in a lot of trouble. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Okay, let's move to the public beach. Let's see if anything is there. Public beach. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. Nothing else here. Let's move to the boat rental shop. Boat rental shop. That old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. Ahem! I know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Aha! Hello! What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see? Mr. Grossberg! There's no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow. That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Ho ho! What do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Oh, thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? Maybe he was trying to find them. The boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. The caretaker must have run for the hills, huh? Yeah, looks like it. He didn't seem like a bad person. I wonder if it was him. I wonder, can we move inside? Yeah, we can. December 27th, caretaker's shack. Nobody's home. Hello, hello, Squawk! Why is it named Parrot and not Polly? Hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello, hello, Squawk! I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for himself. Hello, hello, Squawk! Oh, there we go. Let's examine the safe. I forgot the combination. It's been too long. It's been like 3.5 weeks or something. That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228, Squawk! Oh, that's it. Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aww. But hey. He keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. I guess there might be a clue or two. It rhymed, nice. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Oh, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick? Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here in perfect detail. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Letter from the safe added to the court record. Get revenge on Miles Edgeworth. There's no details, the murder and setup. So someone else was behind it. There's nothing left in the safe. I wonder why the caretaker didn't take the letter with him. He left in a hurry, right? I don't think he even came back here after the trial. The food? Is it still good? Everything's cold. Looks like he didn't turn his heater on. Guess he hasn't been back here since the trial. Okay, I think we can go. Let's talk to Polly once more. Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police knows about her anyways. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. Says I can't take you. Great, now the bird's going to hate me. Let's go back. And move to the boat rental shop. And move again to the public beach. And finally to the lake entrance. And to... Why can't we go... What? Wait, let's go to the Writing Co law offices. 1 day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. Okay, and now let's move to the Grossberg Law Offices. That's what I wanted to do. December 27th. Grossberg Law Offices. He's out. Again. When does he work anyway? Now, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. Okay. Nothing we can do here. Detention center? December 27th. Detention center. Visitors room. You look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? The trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That's sad. It does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple. To a fault, even. Well, maybe yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Let's talk. Why prosecute? Why? Why did I say that? Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyways? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality, like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, right? But I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. Maybe he's the one orchestrating the murder? He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. But if it was Yanni Yogi, why would he want to get Hammond to be killed? I get it, revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he take revenge on Edgeworth, though? He was just a child. That's so interesting. I wonder, oh my god. On that day, 15 years ago. The 3 of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. That's understandable, though. It makes sense for his story, like it completely does. Prosecutor von Karma. What's your relationship with von Karma? He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He's a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty. Perfectly. In any case, It's nigh, I never heard that word. It's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He is right! Now is no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Oh my god. Present the letter. Let's present that letter. Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge? On me? Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Oh. Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So he was following this letter then. Which means there was someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond. But why? Oh my god, I wonder! I'm so curious! It also says, this is your last chance. Last chance? Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Oh my god. We shouldn't present this. No, I'm not that cruel. We're not gonna present the photo of his dead father. That would be horrible. Let's talk. Yanni Yogi. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. The earthquake. Oh my god. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. That must be horrible. I feel so bad for Edgeworth. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You just use up more oxygen! That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. Temporary insanity? As if? Huh? But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right. Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. The nightmare. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing. In the dark. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe! You're using up my air! What? Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! Ah! What? What are you? Stop breathing my air! No. Father. He's attacking father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away. Get away from my father! Bang. Uh-oh. And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. But it's just a dream, right? Right? The thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. Poor Edgeworth! Oh my god! As if he hasn't already gone through enough. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shout out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe. There is, Nick! There is someone else who knows about DL6. Her mother? But her mother is dead, right? Oh, Grossberg! Yeah, let's go move and talk to Grossberg. December 27th. Grossberg Law Offices. Oh my god, this is so intense! I wonder if it was actually Edgeworth or Miles who killed his own father. That would be horrible. Oh my god. I wonder. Mr. Grossberg. Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding. I can't believe you're not. My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened. It's Mr. Edgeworth. He... I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father. It's only a dream. Only a dream. Huh. I wonder. What? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled? Well... Also consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to some surmise. Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth drew the pistol to save his father. Pistol fired, and the deed was done. I was not expecting this. No! I don't believe it! Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. Interesting, let's talk. Gregory Edgeworth, the father. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? Oh, He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer, now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. Really? My sister? Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. von Karma's techniques. It's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And? He lost, and died in despair, as it were. I see. The spirit medium. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. It was your mother, Misty Fey. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. What? The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Oh, that's what she said! In court. Yet, Yogi was found innocent. That's why my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. That's an interesting theory. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless. I am confused. Present? The letter? Oh ho! So this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond. But why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own. Huh? His own sake? He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability, sorry. But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. Oh? He wanted innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. Wait! What is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? Manfred von Karma, Yanni Yogi, or Miles Edgeworth? I'm assuming it was not Edgeworth. If Yanni Yogi was the one receiving the letter, it couldn't have been him. So let's say Manfred von Karma. Could it be Manfred von Karma? Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this? Well, I'm not sure. Von Karma. Von Karma. Wait! You're right, my boy. This is von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports. What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was... Correct. Manfred von Karma himself. What does this mean then? Why would von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? What? What? What do we do now? Maybe we present this? Gregory Edgeworth, who was a gifted man. His death was truly a loss. I wonder what would have become of von Karma were he alive. What do we do now? File on DR6 incident? Misty Fey? Ah, she was a beautiful woman. I'm truly sorry about what I did. Huh? Sorry about what? I think I'll stay out of this one. Oh my god. Let's go back then. Prosecutor von Karma. If it truly was von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no. But how could von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet I do know that von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean? Maybe Gregory won a court against him.
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
Gregory versus Manfred. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial, but Gregory Edgeworth accused von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow!
It must have been quite a shock for von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see?
Wow, he must have a lot of money if he can afford taking a vacation for several months. Oh my god!
A vacation? Yes, an unusual event for the man. It was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations?
Life must be tough for von Karma.
Like, go to the sea or, to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been into Europe!
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya.
I hate when people refer to Europe as a country. Like, I don't know if Americans, like, think that, but they always say Europe instead of, like, Austria or, I don't know, something like that, Poland or whatever. It's all so different from another. But that's on a side note. Let's continue.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? Good question. What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know?
I know that!
I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence.
I can't believe he'd kill someone. But Nick... Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care! I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grothberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials.
And that's all. Let's move to the detention center. There's nothing here, I think. So let's move to Wright & Co. law offices. Nope. Let's move to the criminal affairs department. Okay, there we go. December 27th, police department, criminal affairs. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi.
Oh, it's you! I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check the records room again.
Well now, I can't have just anyone wandering around in here. But I guess Mr. von Karma is in there now, anyway. You can go in as long as he's there.
Von Karma?
Yes, he just arrived actually. Von Karma's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry! Let's move to the records room. Police department, records room. Dusty as always.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had the time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Let's not move. I wonder, where is he then? Is there like another secret room or something? Let's examine. This cabinet is where they keep evidence for current cases. Some of the things are obviously murder weapons. Others are question marks. Most of it just looks like random junk.
Nick, what do you think this clothespin is for?
Don't touch that, it's evidence!
Oh my god.
It looks like there are files inside this glass case. The case is so dusty, I can't see what's inside.
Nick, it's locked.
They must keep important case files in there.
Okay.
There are shelves stuffed with case files in the back of the room too. Forgotten cases rotting away for eternity.
Nick, let's get what we need and get out of here. All this dust is getting to me.
Here are files of collected case reports. There's quite a large volume of reports here.
Wow, these are all case reports?
Yeah, it's like a graveyard of police cases.
I guess my sister's case report is in here too. Quietly gathering dust.
And that's all?
What do we do here?
Is there anything else to examine?
I don't think so.
I wonder what we're gonna do then. We can only move. Huh? But there's nothing here. Why did we go inside here if we're not doing anything here? Oh! This open drawer we haven't examined yet. Oh, I didn't know.
Huh? One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking in it recently.
The label says unsolved cases, evidence.
Unsolved cases? Did Von Karma steal some evidence or what?
Nick! The file for DS6, it's completely empty.
What? What are you doing in here?
Ah!
What? Why does he look so yassified from the front? What?
That's so funny. Oh my god. Von Karma.
You. How do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edward's defense team.
Defense team? Ahem, I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. He looks so cursed with that smile. Oh my god, that's so creepy. Ew. Let's talk. Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father. Always second rate. Mr. von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival? That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow's trial. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? quite a researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow. Let's present the letter. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Huh. Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
So you admit it?
That's scary. He just admits to it like that. Like, wow.
You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter?
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
What? Nick, what is that thing?
A stun gun for self-defense, usually. Oh my god, what? What? Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600,000? Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now give me the letter.
No!
Wow, what are you?
Nick, run! Ah!
Maya! Out of my way! Ah!
Why didn't he run?
He got us. The letter's gone. Of course. And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya! Is she okay? Maya! Maya, open your eyes!
Maya! The letter. Did he take it?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. You know what?
No, actually, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Maya!
Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I'd better do something about her self-confidence first. Huh? Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 incidents, evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. DL6 bullets stashed in the pocket. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. To be continued. Oh my god! Oh my god, this is amazing! Saving content. Yeah. And that wraps up today's episode of Ace Attorney. We learned a lot, didn't we? There was so many twists and turns. Like the whole thing that Von Karma wrote this letter, and then he has like a stun gun or whatever it's called. That's so crazy, and oh my god, I can't wait to find out how tomorrow's trial will go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye everyone! Thank you for being here. See ya!